Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 44, and in the last one we found out that we got some ice style going on, and there was that kid who pretty certain that was him in that mask, the one that was playing shogi with Shikamaru. He happens to be a genius, but he lives in a poor place, and they've been stealing, they've been Robin Hooding. They've been Robin Hooding, and they didn't have that mill, that thing working, so they didn't have water. They had to like travel 3 hours or something to get some water. And now with the gems that they stole, they were able to fund the repairs to that thing, and so now they got working water. So I'm wondering what Boruto is gonna do now that he knows that some unfortunate people benefited from that whole stealing thing. Doesn't make it right, just like he said before, but I wonder what the solution is going to be. So anyways, before I get into the next one, if there is an anime that you are dying for me to watch and you are a super fan of the channel, there is an option for you, the $10 super thanks. I will react to the first episode of any anime of your choosing. So this is something that I'm not going to be doing forever, because it definitely has the potential to get a little overwhelming and I won't be able to keep up with it. So if you are interested, you could check out the description. There's a little bit more details in there. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go.
We need your help as Genin in order to capture the Byakuya gang. They've
Byakuya.
proven themselves to be very elusive indeed. I'm here today to ask you to keep your eyes open. Watch out for any unusual activity in the village. If you notice something, report it immediately to the police force or to a shinobi who is ranked higher than a chunin.
So all these Genin are going to be involved.
The scope of your mission is limited. You may observe, you may report, and depending on the situation, you may track.
Does that mean we can't fight?
We cannot authorize you Genin to take part in any combat yet. Avoid engaging in reckless behavior.
Kind of like the My Hero Academia predicament.
We can't fight the enemy even if we do find them.
Even though we don't intend to fight them, what do we do if the enemy...
Yeah, but what if they get violent with us?
In that case, well, then we'll have no choice but to fight them. Right, Boruto?
Huh?
Right.
Well, I wonder about that.
What do you mean?
I've been giving these kind of questions a lot of thought.
He's been giving a lot of things a lot of thought. Shikadai's doubts. Okay, we got a Shikadai episode. I'm all about that. Man, he's gotten so good at this mud wall.
Hey, you're something else. How about it? Want to come work for us?
No thanks.
Robbers in the village, and they're wearing owl masks!
Oh, what?
Contact the police force right away!
There's no time for that. We're gonna capture them
Oh,
ourselves.
no, come on, he want pay.
Stop right there.
Oh, man, there's a lot of them.
Earth style, mud wall.
Yo, look at this, man. That's not even a wall, that's a freaking dome, dude. Freaking mud dome.
This must be the natural result of daily training. My mud wall is fortified bedrock. And I've gotten stronger,
Bedrock.
I'll go notify the police force.
Uh-oh, but they got... Do they all have ice style? Because that'd be kind of crazy.
Stinky!
Uh-oh! Kick it out of the way, man. Ooh, dang, that must have hurt like crap.
Are you okay, Metal?
No, man.
Very sorry
Probably got
caused
shattered
all to worry.
bones.
This is nothing but a small wound, and as long as I have some mobility, I can continue to train.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
That's not good, man.
Iwabe, your arrogance is the main reason all this happened.
Oof.
You were told to report back at once if you found the Byakuya gang.
Yeah.
So why did you ignore your orders? Sorry, Udon-sensei. You are all inexperienced.
That's Udon?
Learn to face that reality. This time you got off with
Holy
an
crap,
injury,
that's Udon.
but that one mistake could have cost you your life or someone else's.
Yo.
Iwabe, you're suspended for now, so go on home. You should all practice self-restraint.
Bro, I can't believe this is Udon. I was wondering about him. I saw someone with glasses that was like with the Konohamaru and the other girl too.
I will be fine.
But it didn't like see his whole face, I don't think.
Stronger than I was before.
Udon Sensei just told us we have to be more
That's crazy.
realistic.
That's his sensei.
The Hidden Leaf Village as their current target.
that
The
bald guy?
Byakuya gang has been stealing gold and jewelry from wealthy residents.
We're very grateful. They're our saviors.
And that feeling is growing. Increasing numbers within the Land of Fire support them too.
Why is the Byakuya gang becoming so popular? They are only common thieves, right?
Probably because poor people resent
Noble
rich people.
themes.
Not everyone in the world is going to be a financial success.
That's true.
Is the Byakuya gang good or are they bad? Why the sudden interest? The news was on, and they said that the gang only steals so they can give money to people who really need it, and that we should admire them because people like that are
That's why
noble
kids shouldn't
thieves.
watch the news.
Actually,
No thief is good or noble, you know?
Huh?
Now, don't get me wrong, helping the weak is fine. If you do it right, they don't care who they hurt in the process. And that's bad.
Yeah, they're hurting people. They're just like, oh, rich people bad.
get it.
But Dad's at the root of all this because his policies are obviously ineffective. Everybody knows that the Hokage's job is to help people in trouble.
Unfortunately, there isn't an easy fix for everything, and some problems can
True.
only be solved little by little over time.
Dad
So
is doing
true.
the best he can, right?
That's right.
Of course he
Sure
is.
dear.
I
Of
get that
course
Dad
he
is
is.
doing his best, but I just can't support the Byakuya gang. I believe the right thing to do is to always help people out in the open, fair and square.
Worry never solves anything. Just take it easy during your suspension.
Yeah, but you gotta cheer up, Denki. We'll come over to keep you company when we have time.
He's
Thanks
suspended?
a lot, boy.
It's the way they do things that really bothers me.
They are so not cool.
But despite that, you gotta face fact. There are people who are genuinely grateful to them for their help.
What are you trying to say? You taking their side, Shikadai?
I don't like the things those people are doing either. But you are aware that there are a lot of things in the world that defy logic, right? If we only cling to one view and refuse to see the other side, we might wind up making the situation worse.
Instead of sitting and talking, we need to capture the Byakuya gang. We can't just let them run around doing whatever they want.
Only Chunin and Higher can capture them. Don't forget that our
Well, this is
assignment
Boruto
only
you're
to
talking
report and
to.
track them.
I know all
If you
of
tell
that.
him not to do something, it's just
Come
gonna
on.
make him want to do it
As
even
long as we're
more.
on their trail, I'd rather capture them myself. I've blown through my allowance and can't buy any more video games, so I'm gonna borrow them from Mr. Katasuke.
Katasuke?
You're really gonna go see that weird guy again?
Yeah, because that weird guy's got a ton of games. What can I tell you?
Oh, is that
Later.
that's that
See
one
ya.
guy?
Bye, guys.
Katasuke?
Katasuke.
If things go well, support for our cause will only grow.
If it's alright, can I go on ahead? I want to memorize the layout of this area.
Oh, is that
That's fine.
where he is playing with Shikadai?
You sure about this? Let him go. The boy is nothing but a loyal pawn. He'll never betray me.
I think he's gonna end up betraying
What's
you.
up? I'm here to borrow some games.
A loyal pawn.
Welcome! Please feel free to take as many of these as you like.
Wow, this one's the newest.
Thanks,
limited
Katasuke.
edition.
Yo, this Katasuke guy is alright.
That game's really great. I had to pull an all-nighter in order to finish every level of it.
Wow.
You're amazing, Mr. Katasuke. When
True
do you find
nerd.
time to work?
I approach my work and play with the same amount of seriousness. Since I am a rational adult, I am able to balance everything I do perfectly.
Wow.
At this very moment, I'm revising the ninjutsu database in its
Something I'm
entirety.
trying to get better with,
I believe once every
honestly.
ninjutsu is analyzed
Managing my
scientifically, then
time.
future generations will be able to use any jutsu they desire with ease.
Well, I've actually got a mission, so I'm heading out. I'll probably be late coming home. Everyone who's ranked Chunin and above is being mobilized, thanks to the Byakuya gang.
Moegi-sensei said something about that too.
Yeah, well, dinner's all ready for you. You just gotta heat it up.
Yeah, I know the drill. And don't you worry about me. Just focus on your mission.
Don't be such a smart aleck.
I wonder how Shikadai is gonna play out here. Like, is he gonna figure out? Oh, there he is. What if he tells him that he's in that Byakuya gang?
So what happened the other day? You been busy? Sort of. I guess it couldn't be helped.
That move. You used the same tactic the last time too.
I've been studying this strategy a lot lately.
And I'll just make this move here.
That same play again?
This my decoy move always works. You fall for it every time.
Really? Well, it's not like I'm
Well,
doing
is
it on
he gonna
purpose.
fall for it this
Okay,
time
again.
because you're literally
You're
telling him
protecting
that
the
you're
team
doing
over
that?
Here. That gives me a lot of openings.
I didn't even see it.
That's because you never go on the offensive.
It's crazy. He's better at this game than Shikadai.
What, you ended the game? You could have still recovered if you worked at it.
That would be a drag. Never mind.
I love how he
I thought you'd
says,
stick to one strategy. But
you
you're quick
know,
to change
what
your
a drag
tactics.
and stuff,
Think
like
so?
way more
You're so
than
mature.
Shikamaru even
You
did.
don't ask personal questions.
I think prying is just a drag, that's all.
What do you think about this village? Do you like it?
I think it's a comfortable enough place.
The village has been modernizing at a fast rate. That must put a strain on the people here. Do you ever feel it?
I guess so. But stuff like that is really such a drag, you know? I couldn't do anything even if the strain on the village caused huge problems. The only ones with that kind of power are the adults.
Hey, you'll get there too someday.
Hey, it's your move.
So the adults have the power.
We're still only kids at this point.
But Boruto would beg to differ.
Impossible. It'll be a drag.
I guess you've given these things a lot more thought than I have. But you're right. I can see your point of view. I'm curious, what do you think about recent events?
You mean those robbers?
They're noble thieves.
I can't sit here and pretend I condone anybody stealing. But I can't totally condemn them either.
There you are, Shikadai!
Ooh.
Check this out!
Wow! Is this the limited edition?
And who's this?
We're friends. We only met recently.
You see, he's one of the
I
robbers.
didn't even catch your name, did I?
Dude, what's up with that?
Formal introductions are always such a drag.
Well,
He didn't even
I'm
know his
Ryoki.
name this whole time.
And I'm Shikadai. And that's Boruto.
Nice to meet you.
Shake his hand, maybe it'll be cold, and
Why
then
do
maybe
I
get
get the
suspicious.
feeling we've met before?
Oh man, how'd you get this one?
Oh yeah, I went and borrowed all of them
Katasuke.
from Mr. Katasuke.
Are you serious?
I like saying that name,
This
Katasuke.
Katasuke's amazing.
I told you.
He's pretty awesome, man.
Oh, it's a rare limited edition, so I got a little carried away.
It's hard to believe you can get carried away. Anyway, so are the things this Mr. Katasuke
Yeah,
keeps
right,
in
like
his
everything
lab
is such a
always this
drag to him.
interesting? I should probably get going now.
What? Don't go. Stay and play the game with us.
Can't, sorry. You should both make your way home before it gets dark, too. There's been a lot of trouble lately.
He's got some robbing
Wait,
to do.
hold on.
It's freezing.
Hey, what? Did he do that on purpose? Because that's like a huge clue that he's one of the robbers.
What a time for Nobita to be late. Aren't there any Jonin nearby? Oh no, they're coming out.
Yo, she's got the one braid going now.
They're gonna get away.
Oh no, they freaking see you. Anybody help?
Wind style.
Oh, Tamari.
Raging wall.
What was that, Juicy?
Gale raging wall. You're not getting away.
Ice style. Mangekyo.
Whoa. I want to see some more ice style.
Huh?
Oh.
It's you guys again.
We can't. We don't have authorization to engage.
Oh, that's right.
You guys, lend me a hand.
Huh? But we
Create a diversion.
I feel like the mask is gonna come off and then.
Boruto.
Shut up, Glow Jutsu!
Ice style. Mangekyo.
What is he saying? It's sounding like he's saying Mangekyo.
Shikadai, shadow paralysis.
Huh? From this distance?
Wind side jutsu.
I'm like confused on like how any of her jutsus have different names because they all seem like they do the same thing.
Did a man wearing a mask just come through here?
Yeah, he went that way.
Thank you very much. Let's go.
Damn it. Where did he go?
Oh. What was that marking on his neck? Is he part of the gang?
So Shikadai, why did you hesitate to act back there?
Well, no, I wasn't hesitating.
I guess we should go home now, Shikadai. Shikadai?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
What's he thinking?
That certainly took you long
I'm surprised they
enough.
didn't get suspicious of that
It's
cold
all right,
gust of wind
because you were the
when he
demon
left.
The rest of us were able to make a clean getaway.
Boss, seems we had some help from a few special villagers.
Our philosophy has been understood and accepted here.
Oh, they're just
We'll
people
now
who
move forward
freaking are on their
with the
side.
next part of our strategy.
So now they got freaking allies in our own village, man. They've taken the other side. But what was Shikadai thinking? What's going on in his head? I wonder. So there's been the whole predicament of like, oh, these are noble thieves. Oh no, these are robbers. Oh, they're doing what they're doing because of the times, and but what they're doing is wrong. And then there's all these, you know, there's different viewpoints of it. Everybody's right in some way, shape, or form about it. But I wonder what Boruto and Shikadai are gonna do once they find out that that was that red-haired kid. Well, especially Shikadai, because you know, Boruto saw him at the end there, but he didn't really spend time like Shikadai did. And I wonder if Shikadai does have his suspicions about it. You know, obviously because he's smart. It would make sense for him to have his suspicions about it, considering the fact that he showed up at that park again. He wasn't there that one time. And then the whole thing with it being cold, like through that cold gust of wind when he left. Like, I just feel like he should have his suspicions. Honestly, Boruto should as well, but Shikadai should definitely. Feel like we're gonna be cool with this kid by the end, but I don't know about the rest of that group, especially that guy with the mohawk, because he was just like, oh, he's just a loyal pawn. I feel like, you know, maybe he's like the real bad guy in this situation, and we're gonna have to fight him, and the red-haired kid is gonna switch sides. So yeah, let's see how that all plays out. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope that you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, make sure you leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.